And what is going on, guys? XFactor Gaming here, back with another episode of Retro Gamer Reloaded. Yes, it's back. Sorry. And in the wake of ESPN signing a 7-year deal to broadcast NHL games once again, I thought we'd play some National Hockey Night on the Super NES. Let's get going. And what is going on, guys? XFactor Gaming here, and we're back with the review portion of this show. And today's topic, of course, like I said earlier, is this fine game right here, ESPN National Hockey Night. And listen to that startup theme right off the bat. That sounds excellent. Sounds like the original. Like they didn't even scale it down to a 16-bit MIDI file. This has got to be an MP3 file right here. You've kind of fooled me. On this next screen, this is really easy to get through. I mean, you have your options. You can play Exhibition, Challenge, Season, or Playoffs, and I don't know what challenge is. Vertical View, I wouldn't recommend it if you're on a Retron 5 like I am, because the Mode 7 does not work on this game. You have Beginner, Amateur, Pro, Amateur, and Pro difficulty. We're going to start on Beginner because I hadn't played this in ages. Rules, penalties off, offsides off, and all that. We're going to leave penalties off. 5, 10, or 20-minute periods, and you can do line changes off or on. We're going to leave everything like it is. And you have all of the NHL teams at the time. Just to show that, we're going to do this. I'm going to go through all of them. You know, and I'm kind of curious though. If I set it to Hartford, when I did this before, the colors for the Whalers center ice logo are off. Let's see what we get here. Now, Bill's voice sounds really good here for a 16-bit game. However, his render does not look that good. It looks like that Arnold Schwarzenegger render from Total Recall. If you don't understand what I'm saying, what I'm getting at, go watch the Angry Video Game Nerd, the Schwarzenegger Games episode. Anyway, time to start the game. Got a minute here. Hey, the logo's actually the right color. I guess it was just a bad ROM I was using earlier. It's green. It's not the right color. It's supposed to be blue, I think. Correct me in the comments, but I believe that center ice logo is supposed to be green as we score already. And I'm gonna point the camera right here at the ice logo, the logos here, because they look excellent even on the ad boards. Granted that the W is the wrong color, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. That's why I need your help in the comments. Game does move a little slower than NHL 94 does. We're going to be drawing a lot of comparison to NHL 94 in this game. By the way, on defense, A is check. I believe A is check. B is shoot. On defense, B is poke check. X is select a different player. And I wonder if Y does anything. I don't believe so. Y is the but. Y, L, and R don't do anything. As far as I can tell, they don't do anything. I'm going to let them win this face off and turn off the fan and the lights. Maybe that'll solve the flickering issue. I'm kind of getting a flicker issue with my camera, but that's a camera problem. Hopefully that won't bother you guys too much. I don't think there's much I can do, but anyway. The commentary, there's barely any to talk about here. I wish there was more, honestly. Some good old play-by-play from Gary Thorne and Bill Clement would be excellent here, as they were the announcers for National Hockey Night at the time. I'm curious, there is a Sega CD version, as I have a poster for it. And I do own that version, but I'm kind of curious. I think I own that version anyway. I'm kind of curious, was there actual commentary and music in that version of the game that they couldn't put in this one, maybe? If that's the case, I don't mind that, I guess, too much. I'd like to take a look at it and find out at some point, though. As now we head on to the second period of action here. Music sounds alright. Like I said, I wish there was more of it. So the same generic organ tunes. Like NHL had specific goal tunes. Like they had Birthday for Calgary and LA. Brass, or actually it was William Tell for Hartford. I wish it had been Brass Bonanza. That was their face-off tune. And let's see, who else had a specific one? Chicago did. They had Here Come the Hawks. Montreal did as well. I don't remember Montreal's. Let me know in the comments if you can remember it. Now the side view does give us a scoreboard, but it glitches up on the Retron 5, so I won't be showing you that. More than likely, and this is the theory that I'm going to test, because the Retron 5 doesn't do Mode 7. I will be testing that a little off camera later, probably with something like Pilot Wings or F-Zero, something that actually does do Mode 7 exclusively. Wait, I don't even think I have Pilot Wings. Oh well. I know I have F-Zero. That was one of the first games I picked up. Anyway, a bit later I'm gonna be telling you whether you should get this game or not. That's basically gonna be the new format of every one of these review episodes. Me letting you know my thoughts and if you should get a certain game or not. These reviews won't be part of any series, they'll just be little side projects so that I can instead practice with this new camera. I'm still getting used to it. Oh, did he clothesline him? Although the glass looks a little weird here, so... I'm playing this off the actual cartridge, not a patch ROM, and it still looks weird at times. On the vertical view choice, I'm pretty sure on a regular SNES it doesn't glitch up like that. Let me know in the comments if it does or doesn't. As I remember it did not. It's a Retron 5 thing, I think. I have to bring out my Retron 3 and try it in that and see if it plays properly. So the controls are very smooth here. My only gripe with the controls is that I don't know why they made Y do absolutely nothing, but the rest of the buttons do something. Same with L and R. Select is another button that really doesn't do anything. I wonder why. I think on defense, yeah, X is line change when you have them on. I don't play with line changes on that much, but at least I know there's a button for that. Although I would have made that like NHL 94 again. I think Select was the... if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe in the NHL games, Select was the way. Select was actually the button to do that with. And just in case I don't get this spiel in, or in case I don't get this spiel in at the end of the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description of all my social medias. And since we got that in, back to the game. He just ran him over. That would have been a charging penalty had penalties even been turned on. I don't think that would have counted in modern times, really. Well, I think his stick might have been in the crease or close to it. Anyway, at least we got the goal. Okay, so there's just a minute left, and overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I haven't played this in years, so I'm actually surprised that I'm doing decently at it, even on beginner. And with traditionally one of the worst teams in any of these hockey games. How many times have I scored this game? Seriously. We're about to find out. Seven. Okay, so maybe I should have brought the difficulty up a little bit. Doubt I get another one. There's only 20 seconds left. And that'll be it, guys. I'm going to show you the final screen that you see after you win. And then we're going to go to my final comments on this game. Now, do I think this game is worth the $5-6? Yeah, I'd actually pay more for it. This game is actually a hidden gem. At least to me it is. Now, your opinions may vary, and I actually want to know your opinions in the comments below. So leave me a like, a comment, a subscription, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye, everyone.